Show me you have even a shred of honor.
Like, honestly, he don't got no honor. The nigga sold his soul. What are you talking about? Beat this nigga ass. Like, this is the hood nigga that they send to do crash out missions because they know they just know it's over with, bro. You watched all the clips. You seen every season up into the finale, and you still decided, yup, I can handle it. Yo, this nigga Frieza for real, right? He did blackface. Like, y'all saying Frieza a nigga now, but no, he really just did blackface, bro. Like, don't you f***ing hold me, bro, because I feel like you finna do it. Do it. You have not let one person go. Do not let this be the person that gets off free, bro. This nigga is still... I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not finishing the rest of this. I'm not finishing the rest of it. I'm not, bro. This stupidity has reached a high enough level. I'm done. Ultra Vegito finally meets Black Frieza. Ultra Vegito joins Black Frieza to kill the gods. Ultra Vegito begins training Black Frieza. A monster is born.
So our story continues with Vegito now in his all-new bulked-up form. Having just absorbed whole the legendary Broly, his body several proportions larger and taller, as his entire being is surrounded in a powerful
man's been turning himself into Broly,
complete with black lightning, as Vegito himself remains seemingly silent.
He didn't even fuse with bro, that's the crazy part.
Before looking down at the palm of his hands, albeit with missing pupils, and commenting, "So, this is what your power felt like, huh, Broly? How ridiculous. I feel like a monster. But the question is, does the power match up to the feeling?" Before moving his hand down and ducking his head with a devious expression and continuing, "Well, I know just the move to determine that. I wonder how it feels too."
So is he about to have a mock fight with somebody? Oh, okay. Just yeah. You can do that too, I guess.
The abilities and techniques of the newly assimilated Broly, Vegito.
Bro said, forget a fight. Just shoot a beam in the sky. That'll let me know everything I need to know.
Purple in color instead of green, as the massive energy wave shoots straight out.
Purple in color is crazy.
Traveling at light speed far off into the distance, eventually reaching behind a mountain range of icy structures. And for a moment, as it makes impact, there is a brief silence before, in a gigantic explosion of indescribable impacting sound.
Yeah, I know how it goes, man. I'm not new here.
Is erased in an instant, all before the unflinching Vegito, who once we zoom in on him, not only does he stand smirking at an impressed look, but smoke bellows out of his burning hot mouth as he comments, "A little bit of a sore throat, but I could get used to that."
That's crazy. Broly was just doing that shit. Broly was just doing that, John.
Vegito would then revert back to his normal, recognizable form. Smoke
so he doesn't have to look like Broly.
As he carries on.
It's almost like Broly is a form to him.
It seems. Don't even need to power it up before release. What a move, Broly. I'll be sure to honor your legacy by making use of that as much as I can. Eventually, then silencing the laughter as he would stand pondering what his next move should be now. Will it be to take on Zeno, find the fourth and fifth, or something else? As he would then swiftly turn around, looking towards the blank sky. And inside his head, once zoomed in, he would just think, now what? Every god of destruction, every single one of my family's killers,
dead.
Now is fine, dead. Revenge may be mine, but until they're brought back, my mission does not end.
That's crazy, because Broly really could have helped you bring him back. You know, like he kept saying, "Hey, I can help you bring him back." You know, but you want to be petty, man.
As soon, the scene would then pan out deep into the sky, as if his next target would be out there. But it wouldn't be in there that our story would shift.
Jiren.
As back with true demon Jiren, his fight would be continuing. As standing there before him, with his back turned to us,
SRT
would be
Jiren.
Now fully transformed
versus Tokyo Ghoul Makoto.
Blood demon state. As he looks calmly on at the former Pride Trooper.
You like the Four Tails.
Well, I don't suppose two demons will be allowed to battle here in the mortal realm for too long.
Oh, they about to send somebody to come get both of y'all.
Likely already on his way. And couple that with the fact I haven't got long like this either. And it means your death will be quick, Jiren the Great!
Okay, hold on. I'm kind of feeling the energy. Instantly
switching mid-sentence like a schizophrenic into a monstrous yell would be the blood demon, now with his ghastly teeth on show. His oversized
so I'm wondering if Zeno. That means Zeno really is like he really don't fuck with you like that for real. That mean like this whole demon form, like you use this shit and now they about to just turn on you. They about to just be like, bro, kill that nigga too. We getting two for the price of one. Get rid of both of them niggas. Like, I don't know, bro. This form was so risky. I just feel like it wasn't worth his while, bro. I feel like he just threw his whole life away. Cause like now you can't even be here. You know, they're about to send the fifth and he's gonna annihilate everything. I don't even know who the fifth is, but he's gonna annihilate everything.
Come forward, warrior! Before in a violent rage, as if forcefully commanding Jiren forward, Makoto would then slam both his
He's
feet
literally
down,
the Four Tails, bro.
Destroying the ground below and shaking the very core of the planet they are on, while sending shockwaves for miles ahead. Allow me to show you a true demon! Suddenly morphing.
This nigga Jiren's not scared, bro. He is not phased. You're like, alright, gang.
More like a monster as he screams louder and louder. But meanwhile, watching on, totally unworried, nor seemingly affected in the slightest, a covered in black lightning Jiren would just stoically respond. Disgusting. If looking like you is the fate left for me for using this so-called demon power, then you may have finally just given me one good reason to reject it.
Come on now. But you're not gonna do that though, because it's too late.
Before deciding anything. Suddenly then rushing in at full speed towards Makoto, with his hands bared open like a beast. All the while, the tailed blood demon would just await his prey like a Venus flytrap. But even as Jiren would reach within inches of the demon and ready to brutally slam his fist into him, Makoto would just remain unmoving until... Far too slow! As at the very last second, the blood demon would move back, making Jiren miss in time. But his counter
it's calculated,
would
bro.
be the most
It's
shocking.
calculated.
As suddenly, despite Makoto moving back, at the very same time,
Oh, he got him?
plunged one of his four fleshy tails at breakneck speed.
Damn,
straight
and I thought
into
Jiren
the
was actually
side
gonna, like,
of Jiren,
I don't know, pull
penetrating
something off,
him
like, you know.
instantly. What?
I thought he was gonna like wrap around him and like, you know what I'm saying?
Jiren to
He
just
should have used the
gasp
eyes,
in
bro.
as
Should have hit him with the
a
eye
blood
attack.
burst
He would have
out,
never seen it
not only
coming.
his wound, but his mouth also. As Makoto, pleased with himself, would just callously then remove his tail, leaking blood as it escapes before continuing. Now, Jiren. I know this is probably your first time fighting a real demon, But you should know, you have a lot more to be aware of than just simple arms and legs with us.
Simple arms. Us.
Before his point is proven cleanly with Makoto, then using the same tail to slam Jiren's chin hard, knocking the God Killer's head back violently. So hard, in fact, Jiren is then sent flying off into the distance as if the tail were an oversized arm, causing Jiren's body to launch into a spin across the ground.
He can walk that off.
Also forcefully rolls and rolls across.
Shoot, he looked healed already. It looked like it stabbed him in his little Hakai thing.
With his face flat on the ground. It would almost seem, with just that one attack alone, Makoto had knocked out the God Killer. But walking over,
that man
not
body is slender.
The slightest, would be the grotesque monster that is now the fourth.
Yo, he kind of look like a Slender Man.
And comments sadistically, "Come on now, is that all it takes? Why even pretend? We both know you are capable of far more than just this. Get up and give me one last real challenge. I still have just enough time before the power of Lucifer overwhelms me."
So you can't even control it in you? What is this, bro? What's the point of this form, bro? What is the point? Like, you sacrificing your whole life for this, bro. Like, it sounds like you literally about to die either way. Like, damn if you do, damned if you don't. What is the, bro? You did. I know y'all getting tired of hearing me say it, but like, bro, this man has, like, bro, you're trash, bro. Why are you in the top five, bro? He does not sound like somebody who should be in the top 5. Like, you untrustworthy with power. You're weak. You get overwhelmed by your own power. You have to go learn a whole new power that's like forbidden. I don't even know why they would give you that. And like, they honestly, like, you a crash out, bro. Like, this is the hood nigga that they send to do crash out missions, because they know they just know it's over with, bro. They know he gonna do whatever they say. You are a crash out, bro. You're a crash out. You're a Thor fan for real. Like, you're actually Thor fan.
And proving Makoto's point, almost as if having heard him, Jiren would then be seen getting up just barely.
Like, your life mean nothing, bro.
Does so on his knees and elbows, as blood from his wound would begin to seep out. Until finally, with his mouth gasping for air, he would look up and let out, "The speed of that attack and the force. It cut through
props to
my
me,
body
though.
like it was nothing. Its edge is even sharper than his katana. If he had aimed for my vital spots on either of those attacks, I'd be dead already. Why? Why did he spare me?" And as he uses every bit of his remaining strength to push through the pain, Jiren would then get up onto one knee, on the verge of pushing himself up, as his crimson blood would now congregate in a puddle on the floor. But this weakened state would only be short-lived before...
I'll make you regret that!
In a demonic roar of his own, Jiren the Grey would then push through the adversity and agony, and power his aura to an all-new high as he screams to his heart's content. Yes, young Jiren, that is more like it.
Clean.
Show me how much more you can tap into the great Lucid's power. And in response, Jiren, as if one step ahead, would already be rushing in with conviction, straight forward yet again, despite what had happened earlier. And in a show of true dominance, Makoto would remain with his arms folded, but with his 4 bloody tails moving around as if with minds of their own, goading Jiren's arrival as he gets closer and closer. But as Jiren moves forward, he would think to himself, "If you believe I would fall for the same tricks more than once, then you have severely underestimated me, old warrior."
This nigga old.
And just as the 4th attack,
He's
once more with
an age shame, this nigga.
tails, Jiren, with impressive foresight,
You did
would
not have to
quickly
do
dodge
that,
perfect,
gang.
so fluidly and precisely as if making use of his ultra instinct, that after images would be left behind until ultimately Jiren would reach this time to the fore
God.
and land
There's
a
no
devastating
way
punch
this nigga
that would
is
strike
that
directly
strong,
onto the
bruh.
cheek and already closed left eye of Makoto.
Y'all lying.
But alarmingly, not only would the Blood Angel remain still with his arms folded, but with a crazed grin as he looks on at Jiren's fist.
I ain't gonna lie, Jiren. You need a couple more punches in that combo.
Oh, wow.
You need a few more, gang.
Credit, Jiren. You don't know how to use that power of yours at all. I knew I should have gone for Vegito instead. Maybe I'd actually feel his attacks.
Oh no, you'd be dead.
These attacks angering the former destroyer, who simply cannot believe at this point that his attacks are not working at all.
I can't believe this.
Punch did nothing. Ludicrous. This darkness flowing through me. This kind of energy should be felt by anything and anyone. There is no way Son Goku could be as strong as this.
I
This
mean,
must be some form of
he's
trickery.
stronger than that now.
Leading to Jiren, then quickly cocking back his fist to try again, yelling out, "Whatever your lies, justice will be served." Launching violently,
Oh,
with
no.
increased speed and frequency into
He
a
literally
barrage
blocking
of
with the
punches
tail
and
now.
strike on the fourth. Just perhaps not on the target he wished for, as if being protected by his own guards, Makoto would then be unmoved, as each of his four tails would whip back and forth, defending against every one of Jiren's fists. Leading to the Blood Demon with his tongue out to goad. Having fun there, Jiren? When may I join in too? Right about now!
Okay,
Suddenly,
okay.
Jiren would then prove
Are we
his
making
worth
progress?
and finally strike Makoto through his tail defense, sending the off-balance form moving sideways. As Jiren was
There you
yelled
go.
out, "Do not underestimate
He just
me!"
needed a little bit of edge.
Leaving the Blood Demon to then step back with his arms no longer folded as he begins to
See,
remember
no, you didn't
the
finish the
threat that
combo,
Jiren
bro. Come on,
poses.
you gotta follow up. Where's the follow up?
When will you finish with your poor attempts at insulting me? I left you for dead once. And if you continue like this, it will only happen again.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all
Fight
talking
with
too
your
much for
all.
me right now.
Show me you have even a shred of honor.
Like honestly, you really should have followed up. He don't got no honor. The nigga sold his soul. What are you talking about? Beat this nigga ass. Like, why are we sitting here talking about this shit? Beat this nigga ass. What is going on? Like, bro, the fuck you talking about some show me some honor, some code? Nigga, what honor, bro? This nigga sold his soul, bro. And they still letting this nigga sold his soul, and this nigga is still getting let into heaven. Like how, bruh? How is this like, bruh? This don't make no ungodly sense, my nigga. Like what? The first nigga to sell his soul and still get let into heaven, bro. That's crazy, man. That's that nigga storyline right now.
Would just laugh at first before replying, "You're right. I should take you more seriously. But as the old adage goes, be careful what you wish for, young man. This may be over in a flash." Leaving a confused Jiren to wonder what those words could possibly mean, as he cautiously watches for any kind of movement from the relaxed appearing Blood Demon until... Suddenly, a sonic frequency is heard as something speeds towards Jiren at incomparable speed. Hello! As suddenly, as if having used instant transmission, Makoto would immediately appear right behind
I really
Jiren.
feel like Makoto
His tails
shouldn't be this
slattering on
strong.
the totally unsuspecting God Killer, as just out of the corner of his eyes, he would realize thinking, "No, his speed! It's jumped again!" But mid-thought, Makoto would
Wow,
turn his body
Jiren.
around, whipping his tails directly onto the back of Jiren, sending him forward.
Now he's slave. Now he's putting you through
asked my
slavery.
wall, didn't you? As Makoto would then straight after this lift his arm up into the air, flex, ready to chop
Them
down.
tails really
As the
ain't do nothing to
pain-stricken
Jiren, though, 'cause,
still
like,
appears struggling to recover.
It's not like it's
Fight with
leaving
you,
deep
Jiren.
wounds or
I won't be
cuts.
letting you live with this
Like
mess.
his attacks, like, bro, like I just feel like if you got this blood form, right, like every cut that you make, it should be like enforcing like a bleed effect or something. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, attack not doing nothing. It's really just like, okay, it sting, and then he get back up. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this man's forms are wasted, bro. Where's the bleed effect? You know what I'm saying? Where's the paralysis, the poison, something? Blood forming, he don't got no bleed effect?
And as the Blood Demon would swipe his arm with ferocity, Jiren would do just that.
This nigga just
Possibly to
swing
the
it.
surprise of Makoto as he vanishes and then suddenly appears far off into the distance, and curiously high in the sky, with even Makoto remarking, "You didn't need to move that far. What are you doing? Thinking you can run away?"
He about to die
But
bomb
Jiren,
you.
high above, would look far from on the run. His eyes focus deeply on Makoto as he lets out, "From what you say, it seems now that I've gone down this path, I couldn't run from my destiny even if I wanted.
Okay.
My only solace is removing pests like you from my trail." Very true, Jiren, but I'm not sure about getting rid of us pests. How exactly do you plan on doing that?
Exploding
Once
everything.
last? By destroying you, along with this planet.
See?
As suddenly, spreading his palm.
How do I know? How do I know? How do I know?
Begins to form in Jiren's hand. Soon increasing in size to even rival Jiren's body.
I hope that's not a Hakai.
From just its generation, reaches all the way down to the.
Because I don't think that's going to do nothing. I mean, I'm still in belief that he's weak. But I'm just saying, people been using Hakai lately, and it's just been like doing this to me. It's the equivalent to me doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's it.
Seems he's tapping into even more demon energy with that attack. His body truly has a talent for handling Lucid's power. Perfect.
Yeah, yours clearly don't.
I see you still choose to challenge my attacks head on. Very well, warrior. Underestimate me at your own risk. As the stoic Jiren would look down, unimpressed that Makoto would still refuse to acknowledge his power. While the crazed blood demon would just invite the attack.
He already acknowledged your power,
Don't worry,
Jiren.
I have not underestimated you at all. I just know that you still have a long way to go before challenging me. Bring it on!
See? It's crazy. I'll just be calling this shit. I just be knowing it. Like, my IQ is crazy on Dragon Ball Ultra Vegito.
Shoots down directly towards the still standing Makoto, who has all four of his tails flared up as if ready to catch. If this is what you thought would be my end, then you're stupider than I thought! But in reality, instead of catching, Makoto would quickly opt to bring all four of his blood-made tails forward in front of him, each touching at the tip, creating a makeshift shield.
Damn, okay.
As instantly, Jiren's attack
9 tails timing, 4 tails timing.
As the surface of the planet begins to wipe off to completion from the power being emitted. What? But soon enough, as we look closer, things may not be going as swimmingly as previously thought.
Disappearing?
As Jiren's dark ball would find itself reaching nearer and nearer to the blood demon's face, as the strength of its pushback becomes too much for the force tails. But it seems, in this new monstrous form, monstrous techniques exist too. As in Broly-like fashion, a bright red ball of energy would suddenly appear.
Oh, he trying to pierce it.
In his mouth before...
He trying to pierce it to destroy it.
Like a sniper, Makoto would then fire his beam of energy, which astonishingly does not just push back Jiren's, but is also so powerful it shoots right through the beam and reaches Jiren within an instant. With the aftermath being a truly gigantic explosion mid-air that would coat both warriors as
I'm not gonna lie, that literally just said Jiren is trash, basically. I ain't gonna lie, RJ just said you trash, Jiren.
Both with some damage, but each with rage in their eyes as Jiren comments, You've proven yourself worthy of your name, but I cannot die here. Not yet. Son Goku would never forgive me in the afterlife.
He was just beefing with this nigga. He was just beefing with this nigga, bro. I don't understand how these niggas acting like they best friends now. Like, you was just beefing with this nigga, bro. The way that these niggas talk about each other now is crazy, bro. Y'all niggas ain't even had a conversation yet, but these niggas back friend, bro. Y'all was just beefing, bro.
Those branded as demons have a fate far worse than death awaiting them. It is why I hid myself for all these years in the mortal realm, containing this power that cannot.
Well, they did. Goku did.
Now my time is running short.
Save him. I don't know, man. This is weird. Oh yeah, yep. Time up. Time up. Has Jiren been holding off the whole time? Cause you was saying that you ain't got too much time.
You would think, damn it, I'm reaching my limit.
Yeah.
This energy will overcome me. And if that happens, all hell will be let loose. I'll be erased by the fifth or the priest instantly. I have to do it now.
Sold his soul. Crazy. He sold his soul.
Ready to capitalize. As internally, mid-flight, you would cautiously think, this could be another trick. But either way, I cannot let this chance go. And it would seem that this was no trick at all. As with his defenses low, Jiren would land a backhand right on the torso of Makoto, sending the demon flying back initially before... Lucky hit! He would soon dig his heels and tails into the ground and stop himself from moving back any further. But this would be nothing to Jiren, as he would just strike forward to attack once more. Come then, even like this, you're still nothing but a runt! Though Makoto would be preparing
you're the
himself,
runt,
his
bro.
lone fist tightened as he beckons the god Come to me, my vessel!
Vessel?
Suddenly, the fourth would unleash and open all 8 of his limbs, accepting in Jiren's attack, while interestingly...
So were they trying to use Jiren? Like they're trying to take over his body?
And just like that, the two would meet eye to eye.
Then you find out he like Ultra Vegito too, he can suck niggas up. Take their power.
Seems to appear on Makoto's face. And so Jiren would once again make contact, his attack strong, and while Makoto is clearly a shell of himself, it would damage him far more than any previous attack.
Okay.
And as his cheek caved in, and liquid splattering from his mouth, the blood demon would remain unusually silent.
This all ends here, warrior!
While Jiren, now coating his final fist in a powerfully concentrated fiery aura, would attempt to combo into one more battle-ending assault. But as he attacks, Jiren's punch is surprisingly grabbed by the Force arm, leaving Jiren to stare annoyed and comment, "Seems you have even more to give after all." Too little too late, however. This battle ends now! As quickly, an angered Makoto would then grab onto Jiren's next punch as well, struggling as he holds on yelling,
You're right! This battle does end here! But not the way you're hoping, God Killer!
Gotta kill her.
But these tough words from the weakened Blood Demon would prove fruitless, as the oversized, bulky Jiren would quickly begin overpowering the Force, pushing him back effortlessly.
Fine, I give up. You win this battle.
But in a shocking turn, Makoto would seemingly then concede, loosening his grip as he allows Jiren to overpower him. But underneath
Bro, he about to
Jiren,
let the demon
behind
take
Makoto,
over.
Those hidden tails would begin plotting something of their own.
But I win the war!
As unbelievably, Makoto's four tails would then do the unthinkable, stabbing straight through the demon's own body and through the guts of the
What?
all in an instant, and so fast, Jiren hardly had a
This
chance to
nigga's
see
the ultimate sacrifice. This nigga really sacrificed himself. This nigga said, "Fuck it, I gotta just sacrifice myself."
Without words, only able to cough up a splash of blood that splatters all over the face of Makoto.
Delicious.
But in a disgusting scene,
AIDS.
Makoto would proceed to instantly use his oversized tongue to then lick off the traces.
Whoa, don't ever say that again, RJ. Like ever again. Don't say that. Don't say that. We ain't need to know all that. We ain't need to know how big his tongue was. I swear to God. And he got a vein on it and everything. Got sausage dripping from it and shit. Like, whoa, whoa.
Of his own blood, before pulling his tongue away and yelling, "I thought I told you! Keep your eyes on more than just my arms and legs! I guess it's too late to learn now."
All we need to pay attention to really is the tail.
But despite the loss, the horrifying result on Jiren's end would be his life.
I say you just choke him out, gang. I feel like, Jiren, you should be able to take this, bro.
You stabbed yourself? How do you not die?
Cause he's a demon, bro.
Because there's always so much
Shit
life
done it.
around me! As suddenly, out of nowhere, Makoto's body would explode into a wave of blood itself, and suddenly shoot straight into the wound.
Oh,
that body of Jiren.
fuck.
Done so fast,
Nah, that is hard. Okay, hold on. We moving somewhere. Nah, we moving somewhere with this attack now.
the aftermath being a shocked Jiren, with a red face having been slathered in the point-blank explosion of blood, before revealing his lone confused self alone on the battlefield, now that his enemy had, at least to him, completely disappeared. But Makoto's disappearance would be the last of Jiren's concerns in the end.
No, wait, is he about to take this nigga body over?
A hole in the middle of Jiren's stomach would then be shown. And as more of his life force bleeds out, a trembling Jiren would try his best to stand up straight in silence until...
Son Goku.
I think he taking this nigga body over. Right, no?
The damage would prove far too great, and Jiren would abruptly then fall to what is presumably...
I can't believe he just lost to this bum ass nigga, bro.
That is until, of course, some way, somehow, not even moments later, Jiren would find some strength within once again.
But it can't be
Slowly crawling
Jiren.
up,
That has
as
to
his
be
head would then begin to
Makoto.
rise with closed eyes and silence until... Finally,
Yeah.
a body fit for a demon.
So
Jiren would
Lucifer
awaken,
took over.
revealing now the same red seraphim eyes as Makoto once had, as the noticeably more dastardly looking Jiren looks to his hand.
I almost felt like this nigga Makoto was a setup, but like an informant or something. Not an informant, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's an inside job now, nigga. Cause I think I did say it. I was like, bro, why would he give him this power? Why wouldn't you just try to perfect this nigga? Try to make this nigga perfect the regular seraphim. You know, like you taught him this demonic ass technique. Why? You know, like I don't know, man. I don't know.
Never having seen them before, and comments, "I told you I would get you, my dear vessel."
Okay.
Jiren the Great. Your body will allow my powers to grow even further. A body to truly handle the power of Lucifer. I will finally be able to use my blood demon form without fear of death.
Oh, okay, that's kind of hard.
God killers, then I simply must see for myself just how powerful the other one is.
Oh, Jiren did. It's
Maybe
over
an
with.
even greater vessel than yours. Just the
Yeah, you're not
way
taking over
to take down Z
Ultra
and
Vegitos,
prove to
though.
Master Dai that he was always wrong about me.
See, this nigga jealous, bro. He going off of jealousy, bro. This nigga, that's why I'm telling you, it's the loser ass niggas like him, bro. It's the lame ass niggas like him that ruin it for all of us, bro. Like, you doing this to try to prove yourself to Master Dot. This nigga taught you the lamest. He really made you a crash out, bro. Yo, Master made you a crash out, gang. Like, nigga taught you a forbidden technique. Like, why? Why did he teach you this technique? Like, it's almost like he sent you to your death. He really don't care about you. Even if you do go defeat Royal Guard Z, I feel like he not even gonna care. I feel like he really not gonna care. He gonna be in his head. He gonna be like, "Thank you." You know what I'm saying? And the external, he gonna be like, or my bad. In the external, he's gonna be like, "Thank you." But in his head, he's gonna be like, "This fucking idiot." He used all this. I can't believe this idiot. I really used to crash out. Used this form and actually defeated him. But you know, he probably gonna thank you, and then after that, he's most likely gonna kill you, bro. Like, I don't think if Dai taught you this forbidden form, bro, and he just didn't, I don't know, teach you the Seraphim form, the regular Seraphim form, or help you perfect it. I just feel like he made you a crash out. He failed you, bro. Like, he really failed you.
Vegito! As without a word more, in pure excitement, the fool, now within the body of Jiren, will then blast off into the sky in search of his next victim, with only one certain God Killer on his mind. But talking of the God Killer, back with Vegito, he would remain standing still, staring at the sky, thinking briefly, before I go and find the fourth, I better recover some energy. I haven't eaten in ages. I don't even know how I do it. Before finally, a smile would crack on Vegito's face as he thinks fondly of his late wife and says, you know, I never really appreciated
We're about to
her
get
cooking
food
back
from
when I was
Chi-Chi.
home. But man, I miss Chi-Chi's meals. I bet one of those would get me back to full strength. Soon, my love.
Well, I guess he's off to another multiverse to fuck up the timeline. Nigga about to go steal Goku's celebration food.
Vegito would be seen flying through at warp speed, eagerly trying to find a suitable planet to land and eat. And as he zoomed through, still smiling, he would say, this speed, how mind-boggling. Broly's power is truly one of the best additions I ever made. I feel as strong now in base as I would have in blue. Maybe the rest of the five won't be needed after all. But just as he would begin gaining confidence, a new presence would be felt right near him.
Damn, he got there that quick.
Just cannot be ignored as he comments, What is
Oh
that
no, you know what?
Is the fourth of the five strongest? Find me already? Not quite, monkey.
Alright, bro.
But as Vegito would wonder,
Nigga that he reading, you ain't have to say that, game.
leading to Vegito quickly turning around, yelling, Monkey!
I don't believe Frieza Black is
only shock would
that
awaken,
strong.
as unbelievably behind him, a massive spaceship.
He should be able to definitely kill
one
Black
with a very
Frieza.
iconic design that could
I
only
don't
belong
care.
to one family of creatures. And unsurprisingly, out of the ship's opening window, none
The
other than
Frost
Frieza would
monkeys.
come out, sitting in
That's
his
how I
chair
look at
in his
them.
final form already, with a typical devious smirk. And as Frieza would soon reach in front of Vegito, he would say, I may not be the fourth, but I may be just as much as a challenge for the likes of you two monkeys. Or should I say
You two
three?
Frieza!
monkeys. How you know it's 3?
But for the God Killer, just the very sight of seeing the
Really, it's 4. Actually, for your information, you racist bitch. Get it right. It's actually 4 of us, you fucking bastard. You racist bastard.
former Emperor of the Universe would be enough to freeze him in shock.
The
as
fuck
thoughts
was
from his
that?
far gone past suddenly rushed through him. But it would quickly switch to annoyance, as Vegito would let out,
Now what the hell are you doing here? Didn't you learn your lesson enough last time? If you're up to no good, you picked the wrong time to run.
I have a proposition for you, monkeys.
This would just bring on a perhaps nervous laughter, as Frieza would just say, what a warm welcome for a dear friend.
We not
I see
friends.
even 10 years has no effect on educating you silly monkeys on common courtesy.
Bitch, you enslaved all of my people and killed
And
them.
with his arms folded, would then say,
Fuck.
well,
You think I'm letting bygones be bygones, bitch? Fuck you, nigga.
I'm here.
Shit, you need to be on the list too.
As I have been watching you, and I have been waiting for your eventual arrival to this godforsaken universe.
Alright.
You approached me once in the afterlife with a proposal that could benefit me,
Huh?
which it has, but now I have a proposal of equal value to you.
Oh yeah, he did do
But
that.
Vegito,
Okay.
seemingly already dismissing the Emperor, will just respond,
Look, Frieza, maybe 10 years ago, something you had to offer me would have been on my radar. But I've got bigger things to worry about now. Far bigger fish. So for now, take your proposal and shove it up your...
wait! But suddenly, Frieza's look would change almost entirely, as with a cunning
Is he
peer,
black?
would continue. You should really learn to hear someone out before making a decision, monkey.
Stop calling me that.
As
Oh,
suddenly,
nigga,
would finally
Frieza.
for the first time in the Ultimate
Black-
series, show
Black
his
waves, Frieza. Black
Frieza
fade,
Now,
Boosie
now,
fade,
one
Frieza,
remember
niggas.
been achieved years ago.
Boosie fade, Frieza.
Now, after a decade, just what has the Frost Demon achieved?
What? Frieza,
Hey, bro, if you black, let me know. Let me know if you watching this and you black, bro. Like, am I saying? Are y'all understanding the jokes that I'm saying? Cause like I feel like I don't know if this niggas watching this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause bro, I swear to God, bro, I got the best names for these niggas. SRT Jiren, Boosie Fade Frieza. You know what I'm saying? Like I swear to God, I'm coming up with some crazy names for these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And judging by the God Killer's reaction, it may be an
That
achievement.
nigga Deep Wave Frieza.
But that was it for today's video, guys.
That nigga got the, you know what I'm saying? He got an ocean swimming on his head, right? What the fuck? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, RJ, you gotta stop spoiling, bro. You gotta stop spoiling, bro. That's not real. That's not real. Hold on. Did he kill? Is that Trunks? Who is that? Mirrors? What the fuck? Nah, bro. You gotta stop spoiling, bro. You gotta stop spoiling. I ain't gonna lie. That's stop doing this, bro. Please. Somebody need to tell him that. Cause like I see this every time.
Sight of Black Frieza in his all-new dark and powerful form, looking on with a smug smile at the positively shocked God Killer, with Vegito's face showing he not only can't believe that after all this time he would finally run into Frieza again of all people, but also his pure surprise at the all-new level of power before him.
What the fuck?
Remember, this entire manga and every manga on this channel is hand-drawn by myself. So our story continues with the shocking sight of Black Frieza in his all-new dark and powerful form, looking on with a smug smile at the positively shocked God Killer, with Vegito's face showing he not only can't believe that after all this time he would finally run into Frieza again of all people, but also his pure surprise at the all-new level of power before him. And sensing the few Saiyan's thoughts and posture, that thoroughly pleased with himself and cocky
That
Frieza,
boy's shining
out.
like black alloy,
What
bro.
is it, monkey? You seem a little uncomfortable. Are you impressed with what you see by any chance?
That man's black alloy dark shine, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Did you? I told you. I would have my revenge one day. And now that my throne as the Emperor of the Universe has finally been reclaimed, that day is now.
This nigga Frieza put cocoa butter all over his body.
Continues to seem less than overjoyed if Frieza's sudden appearance would finally then break his shock to comment.
Yeah, I just know. I just know if this was like the 1980s, 1990s, and he gave this nigga the Frieza black form, I just know it'll come with red lips, bro. I just know it'll come with red lips, and y'all know why. Y'all know why. Y'all know exactly why and who I'm talking about. I know it'll just come with red lips, bro. It wouldn't. I think what he got, like purple lips or gray lips or something. It would have came with red. I already know, man.
Stupid. Suddenly breaking
Wait,
out.
what?
Would finally then break his. But Vegito, who continues to seem less than overjoyed with Frieza's sudden appearance, would finally then break his shock to comment, Frieza, this form, it looks stupid.
No, that's
Breaking
racist,
out
bro.
into an insulting laugh as Black Frieza is just left looking awkwardly on in mere silence.
That's kind of wild that Vegito would say that.
But the laughter and belittlement would not even end.
This nigga did go from like white and purple to
Vegito
gold
continue.
to black.
What kind of new
It's kind of
transformation is
crazy.
that? 10 years. 10 whole years later. The best you can do is that.
Nigga say he just turned charcoal.
Be the same as your final form.
Yeah.
All you did was blacken your arms, legs, and face. Even that dumb golden Frieza form.
Actually, this is very racist. This nigga just did blackface with a form, bro. Yo, this nigga Frieza for real race. He did blackface. Like y'all saying Frieza a nigga now, but no, he really just did blackface, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. Y'all, this nigga need to get canceled, bro.
At least change everything.
He living up to the racism.
Real transformations. Ones where you actually look different. Things have gone downhill.
Yeah.
As behind him, we see an example of one of Frieza's legendary.
Yeah, he had like 3 different forms, and they look
Things
different.
have gone downhill, monkey. Leaving Frieza even more.
I mean, you don't want to look like a monkey now.
He lifts his finger and yells, "How is it that you're talking about my forms looking the same when all you monkeys do is change your damn hair color? How dare you!"
Yeah, them criticizing each other is crazy.
Normality and a serious tone would return. As now done with the silliness, a vein would pop on Frieza's forehead as he grumbles, "Enough! Well,
Look at that
I've got my
maturity.
blood boiling for the first time in a long time. What else could I expect from your kind?
The truth is, I could care less about what a monkey thinks about my appearance.
That's so
But what you
crazy
will respect,
when you actually
bow
are a
down
monkey.
to, is my power. And suddenly,
Damn, I did not think they would fight. I thought they was teaming up or whatever.
To arise within the Emperor until now die! As instantly, in a flamboyant
Yeah, he
change
about
of
to
pose,
fly swat
Black
that
Frieza
bitch.
would then fire out a classic death beam with expert precision. And of course, it would be aimed right at the prone God Killer, who would just remain standing still as the beam would get closer and closer, to the point his eyes would light up from staring right into its apex.
This nigga like, bro, you can't be
And
serious.
ultimately, as the extremely fast beam meets its target, Vegito's head would be struck and instantly rocked back, as it explodes like a firework on impact.
That did nothing.
Leaving the smirking Frieza to giggle out. Yes, as unimpressive as you may have thought my new form to be, you've learned a grave lesson about not judging a book by its cover, haven't you, monkey? Huh? But as Frieza would gloat, suddenly, the strange
was
noise would
lame.
be heard coming
It
from
was boring.
Vegito. As Frieza would wonder,
Trash.
what the devil is that sound? Is he powering up? As
He did not go to
unbelievably,
sleep,
As
bro.
we zoom in on Vegito's still tilted back head, he would be seen just sleeping like
Maybe he is tired.
unfazed, it seems,
He did just have
pretty
like
dramatically bored of
like
free
5
appearance.
fights in the span of like 20 episodes or something.
Instantly triggering the Frost Demon, who grips his fist tightly as his eyes open wide and
And he was
along with
hungry.
gritted teeth yelling, "How dare you sleep before me? My power is something to be feared!"
If he start fighting you in his sleep and beating your ass, you really trash, bro.
But it would be at this point that Vegito would then finally awaken.
Oh no, you really should have embarrassed that nigga, RJ.
Interesting. Looks like his energy can go even further.
Before
just
then
clock
abruptly
him in
lifts
his
back
sleep?
up with his arms on his hips. Before with now a slightly annoyed and pressed for time look, then letting out.
Listen, Frieza. Now isn't a good time. And I certainly don't have the patience to be dealing with your pointless drivel. Live your life, do some good with it. The next time I return here, the multiverse will never be the same. Evil will no longer exist on my watch. So
Okay.
fix yourself while you still have the chance, as it will be by force if I ever see you again.
Okay.
Goodbye, Frieza!
Loser.
Instantly then turning around swiftly.
Loser!
With it taken by surprise, Frieza. Monkey! But at this point, the disrespect would have reached an all-time high for Frieza, and pushed him to his breaking point as his energy spikes once more, and lightning begins to ferociously cover him. Come back here, Saiyan! As suddenly, the Emperor's body would bulk up completely. His power level
Please don't
was
get killed
at its
again.
max limit, screaming at Vegito with decades of held-back rage and fury towards Goku and Vegeta. As his eyes now suddenly glow.
He
a
finna
violet
turn this nigga to a torso.
And with those pulsating red eyes and his now grimace on full show, the cold Frieza would let out, "I have spent 10 years without hearing your insolent mouth, and it seems already I can no longer stand to hear any more. Die by my hand, finally!" Instantly then rushing toward the back-turned Vegito with all his might, hoping to capitalize on the God Killer's underestimation. But little would Frieza know, just as he would move forward with a smirk on his face out of the corner of Vegito's eye, his gaze would never have left the Black Warrior's side. And instantly, with a loud clash, Black Frieza's fist would then be revealed to be
Yeah.
perfectly and quickly stopped in its tracks by
Yeah,
the
this
palm
is
of Vegito,
pointless.
grabbing it tightly while not moving back an inch. What?
This form not
Though
enough,
Frieza would be
bro.
positively perplexed at how easily he would be stopped at full power, the God Killer would just remain calm with his eyes not even open anymore.
And then it's like, dang, bro, you've been training for 10 years with this form, and it's like really nothing compared to the training he didn't have.
But Vegito, maintaining a collected and far less emotional look, would just say under his breath, with his eyes still closed,
Impressive, Frieza. Looks like you've come a long way, too. Even your eyes have changed. But you should know, mine have, too.
as immediately
Wait a minute.
Vegito would then open his eyes and reveal shockingly
Is that the
two
Seraphim
yellow
joint?
Ikari eyes, gained of
Ikari?
course from the legendary Brody, boosting his power level
Oh,
by
yeah.
10 times on the spot. And unsurprisingly, these eyes wouldn't go unnoticed by Frieza. He would know them all too well, commenting, "Those eyes? Of course you would have those as well, monkey. Must be what happens when you fuse with that freak Broly." But on the instant of hearing Frieza actually mention the fusion of the legendary Saiyan, Vegito would question,
Wait.
You know I fused with Broly.
Fuse. Man, I just watched this shit a few days ago. You telling me I forgot that? I forgot like that. I thought he ate him. I thought he like.
How on earth could you have seen that? I could have sworn I was alone out there. I didn't
Like he said he been watching you the whole time.
But a coy smile would then come.
Bro
across
said he
Frieza's
was watching
face
him the whole
as he
time.
responds, explaining, Dark and evil energy? My, what a compliment. But no, I wasn't there in person per se, but I was watching closely, and have been for a while.
Hey, you said he was watching the whole
all these
time.
years I've been slowly rebuilding my once great army, recruiting warriors from all different planets and species. And one of my men, an old fellow, had the power to see anything within the multiverse via a crystal ball.
Okay.
I soon learned of both you and the prince's disappearance. I began watching what you did to poor Broly just now.
What you did to poor
the
Broly?
sinister evil acts
Oh,
you
fuck
have
out
been
of
doing
here.
since before that. I watched and saw just how much of a monster you have become.
That nigga was watching
The
that shit
great
like a
Goku
reality
saved
TV
your
show.
planet Namek, now killing gods and angels. You're more of a villain than even I am now, aren't you, monkey?
Oh,
How the
please.
mighty have fallen.
You're still kidnapping people and enslaving people, bro. Fuck out of here. I mean, yeah, but like, don't try to like make yourself seem better. You're just as bad, bro.
Just like me.
Nigga just admitted to 10 counts of human trafficking. Like, nigga, you are abducting people. Like, you are abducting people, bro. What are you talking about, nigga?
What did you say?
But this last comment,
And it's probably more than 10 counts to be real.
within Vegito, as he would begin grumbling.
You know nothing about me.
Bitch.
So don't pretend you do.
Fuck you talking about?
As violently in brutal response, the
Get him the
God Killer
fuck
would
outta
instantly
here.
Slam his leg straight into the gut of the unsuspecting
He the one that
Frieza,
really be out here
while
looking like a
simultaneously
monkey.
letting go of his hand for maximum impact. Sending the Emperor flying at warp speed through space, seemingly lost for strength to recover before... Quickly, using his tail, he would continuously spin until coming to a halt.
See, that's monkey shit.
And as Black Frieza would stop, he immediately would find himself grabbing his gut in pain.
Honestly,
Something
this nigga could
that
probably
was over and
get
done.
Hakai.
How dare you hurt me like that, monkey! This realization, of course, making the more petulant than usual Frieza to now yell in fury, with near bloodshot eyes as he continues, "You're going to pay for that! That foot you used will be my newest trophy!"
Shit.
But looking down on Frieza, like his words were nothing more than the ramblings of a child, he would just reply,
Monkey, how many times exactly are you going to call me that?
Talk,
You're
see,
watching this
yes.
shot over
Talk to
being
him.
hit.
Talk to
Seems
him.
all this time, left your devices, ruling over your weakling men, has made you forget who you are. You are nothing to me, Frieza.
Okay.
You were nothing on Namek 20 years ago.
Okay.
Nothing significant here today.
Talk to this
Time I finish
nigga.
this and get back to my mission.
Fuck is you saying? Cut into him then.
just like that.
Let him know how
Vegito
worthless
moving
he is, how
undescribable
pointless his life
while
is.
he completely
You still hating on the nigga and it's been like 20, 30 years, bro. You've been chasing the same train for 20 and 30 years. Like, bro, who is you? Nobody. You're lame. We don't care about you, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Like, what? You don't know how to move on, bro. You don't know how to get past shit.
Frieza would just begin holding out his hand as if about to attack from afar, yelling,
You don't even know about a pyramid of
"This will
power,
not be
bro.
As easy as you think." But of
Bro,
course,
you're
before any of
nothing
that
for real,
sentence
for
could
real.
end with the coldest of stares and the most perfect of movement, Ultra Vegito would already be right in front of Frieza, grabbing the gobsmacked Frieza by the skull as if playing basketball. Immediately shooting off like a Saiyan spaceboard straight down toward a nearby planet, with Frieza's ragdoll-like body along for the ride. As instantly, with a humongous explosion of intense velocity, then crash lands onto its brittle surface. And in the smoke, both the God Killer and Frieza would be lost from the calamity. Until finally the backside of Vegito would then appear to us silent, before we would then see the face of the God Killer. Ikari eyes still in full use.
Honestly, he
Now
needs to
once again,
Hakai his
now
shit.
victim thinking,
That same move just took out Broly. Just this form alone should be enough for a weakling like Frieza.
Yeah. What does Frieza's black form even do?
And on first
Don't
sight of
tell
the
me
Emperor
that.
in the
Don't tell
aftermath,
me that, 'cause I
Vegito's
know y'all gonna
prediction
spoil.
seems spot on. As the heavily damaged villain,
Like, I just feel like this form is, like,
struggling to breathe on the
pointless.
ground, in the crater created by his impacts. And as all the dust would settle, Vegito standing above him would just whisper out,
Pathetic. I told you, now wasn't the time.
Alright. I'm hungry.
"It's always time to put down a Saiyan!" As shockingly, almost as if on reaction to Vegito's words, Frieza would then instantly open his eyes with a raw
Yeah, he
smile.
could probably handle a body slam, bro. Like, I feel like you should just
Using
Hakai
his
him.
unwatched tail to suddenly slither across the ground like a jetpack snake.
Now,
And
see,
grab
I
tightly
don't think
onto
he's gonna be able to
Vegito's
pull
hand,
you.
His tail?
leading to the God Killer to briefly react in surprise to the unexpected movement before.
Yeah!
Get down and bow to me, monkey! Suddenly, with great force, with just his tail alone, Frieza would completely sweep Vegito off his feet, dragging his leg to the point of collapsing towards the ground back first. And like a wild hyena, the Emperor would then literally jump at his chance, speeding into the air as Vegito falls with his fist already cocked back.
High knees, high knees.
What? But of course, things would never be that easy with the level of the God Killer now, as instantly as he swings his black fist, Vegito would vanish completely. Where did that monkey swing to now? Leaving Frieza confused at first, before...
You're even worse than I thought.
Behind Frieza, Vegito would reappear momentarily until... With a sudden sideswipe, Vegito would menacingly strike Black Frieza just as he turns around, sending him careering off to the left. Before landing front first on the earthy ground, skidding across by his scaly skin, feeling each and every piece of rubble scratch onto him as friction brings him to an eventual stop. And looking on unimpressed, almost as if this was now just a chore, the God Killer would say,
This is pointless. At my level of strength, fighting weaklings like you is beneath me.
Yeah.
Before turning his body once again,
I'm glad he knows.
Continuing,
Congratulations on your power increase. It's not bad for your kind. Maybe you'll prove
Your
useful one
kind.
day. But today is not it.
I don't even think he's gonna be
Vegeta
useful
jumping
later
into
on in the
sky,
series,
that
bro.
would be
Like,
done with the Emperor.
it's nothing he can do to get stronger. What is he gonna do?
Meanwhile, Frieza, now leaking blood,
Unless Dot make him a crash out
would appear
too.
far from giving up, as he struggles up onto his hands
Like, this
and
nigga
knees
needs a
properly.
pyramid of power. That's the only way he's gonna get strong.
Is the day.
At first, not being noticed by Vegito, as he steadfastly carries
Don't
his
do it,
travels
bro.
to find
Please
food.
don't do it.
Before Frieza, now just barely back on his feet, would continue in a loud
Donkey
noise.
inside, bro.
Today is the day you.
Now noticed by the God Killer, as he looks back and thinks,
He's up already. That nuke form. It's improved his endurance a heck of a lot. I wonder if I could use that.
before Black Frieza, now smirking in classic style once again,
Wait.
would finally finish his sentence saying, Today is the day you die, Saiyan! Yeah! Fuel death sources!
Oh my
And just like
God,
that, King Vegeta
bruh.
out from his anger alone,
You are
the
literally
Emperor
the
with both of his hands
same
up
nigga,
speeding.
bro. Like,
Such
nothing
two
has changed,
iconic
bruh.
spinning blades of energy,
Like, you
much
don't
like
know how,
Vegeta's
bruh.
fists.
This is literally how you lost last time. And now he, like, doubled down on it. Like, you doubled down on it. That's even worse, bro. Like, you were better off just throwing one, bro.
But purple in color. Yeah! It's time to turn you back into 3 pieces! Quickly, then not wasting
4,
any time,
but okay.
and launching both death sources
I don't
at
see
the
how
same exact
2
time,
is gonna- never
pinpointed
mind.
at the God Killer.
Really, Frieza?
But Vegito would be more than prepared, as instantly as his body would turn, like turning on a switch, his legendary God Slayer energy blade would automatically then engage.
Get real.
But the
Fuck
dramatic
me,
attack would be
bro.
short-lived,
Fuck.
more or less within a nanosecond.
Fuck
As the death
me,
sources would arrive,
bro.
They would just as quickly be
This is
dispatched
embarrassing.
off completely, as Vegito, without
Are you not
any
embarrassed?
efficient would cut through the
This is
attack.
embarrassing.
What? How strong have these Saiyans gotten? Didn't he just go through an entire battle with Broly?
That's the whole point.
Without
Nigga, he just fucking killed a god, and you think you like how do you sit there and watch a nigga do all this crazy shit he just did and be like, you know what, yeah, I can definitely take this nigga. Like, I can take this nigga. He just killed all the gods, bro. Every single god. You are not stronger than God. Last time I checked, this nigga was scared of Beerus. He was terrified of Beerus. So what the fuck makes you think just because you became a nigga, a fake ass black-faced nigga, what made you think you had a chance, bro? You watched all the clips. You seen every season up into the fucking finale, and you still decided, yup, I can handle it. How do you watch the whole series and then you be like, nah, it's gonna be different for me. It's gonna be different for me. You didn't see the whole fucking series like the rest of us. This nigga's a viewer, just like, you're a fan, bro. You're a fan. Just say it, you're a fan, bro. You're a fan, but you're an idiotic fan. You're one of those dumb fans that just think, you know what? If he can do it, I can do better. No, nigga, that's not how it's going, bro. This really should bro, you sold yourself, gang.
Should be far weaker now.
I am weaker, Frieza. Just not weak enough to be beaten by the likes of you.
What?
I'm surprised you would
Quickly
call
being
himself
interrupted by the
weak.
still high in the sky Vegito.
Yeah, you are kind of weak, actually. He's not lying, actually. Yeah.
I've had enough of your lies, ape. As the still disbelieving Frieza would then raise his finger up and concentrate a black energy.
I still believe Fourth is trash. I just wanted to let y'all know
Just
that.
try and take this one on the chin. I promise you will regret it. Black Death Beam. And just like that, with what seems like a
Nah,
very
you not
improved signature
serious.
move,
You're not
Frieza would
serious.
fire a myriad of shots straight towards the God Killer.
This can't be serious.
As you wish, I'll just dodge them.
But Vegito, goading the Emperor by actually following his requests, would immediately
I feel like
make
I'm
each
losing
of
brain
Frieza's
cells
deadbeats
watching this
miss.
fight.
Moving so perfectly with Ultra Instincts that mirages of himself.
I feel like
are
this
now
fight
left
is
to
so
go.
pointless and I'm wasting time of my life right now
You're
watching
using
this. Like,
that
I'm not
damn
even
technique
lying.
from the tournament, aren't you? Annoying the furious Emperor with Vegito just
Using that
reviving.
damn technique for the tournament, aren't you?
Maybe not.
He actually
Only
not.
for
That
10
nigga not
years.
using
You've learned
it.
to do the same?
No.
Don't tell me you're that untalented.
No, he hasn't, which is
I
crazy.
hate you!
And with his fury now building to the point it was.
Like, that's what
he
I'm
first met
saying,
Goku,
bro. You ain't even
Frieza
fucking that
would use all
use
grip
Ultra
and-
Instinct.
Immediately
Like, you got-
powering up a large death ball
you got a
while
black
standing
form,
straight
no
on the
Ultra
surface of the
Instinct?
planet yelling, "You can disappear along with this entire solar system, monkey!" But Vegito, now almost losing interest, would just look on coldly and respond,
You really can't teach an old dog new tricks, can you? This is exactly the same trash tactics you always resort to.
Right,
First
bruh.
on Kakarot, then on Trunks. And you think you'll be a third time lucky now,
Right. When four of the Ultimate Saiyans are together, four of the Ultimate Saiyans band together in one body, you think a death ball, bro? They are immune to Hakai, and you seen it. He's seen it. I don't understand. They are immune to Hakai. I really don't believe Black Form Frieza, Boosie Fade Frieza, is immune to Hakai, bro. He is immune to Hakai, and you still are out here trying to kill this nigga. Like, I don't get it, bro. I just don't understand.
Tragic.
Please
But
kill
with
him.
lightning
Finish him,
speed,
bro.
The God Killer would not even wait for Frieza.
Honestly, I just want you to suck him up. Either Hakai him or suck him up,
The
bro.
God of Frieza like a rocket. So powerful, it looks at first as if his hand had actually got inside his body.
It
So
should
far,
have.
Frieza had yet to even
If you're
react
holding
to the
back
pain
on this nigga, that's
before.
crazy.
In unimaginable pain, the adrenaline would subside and the agony of the attack
You know how, like,
would
you
come
twist
into
a
full
knife? I
effect,
feel like he
as
should just
Black
twist his
Frieza
fist.
would then squeal
Let
like
him
an
feel
injured
that.
animal and cough out gushes of blood from the inevitable rupture.
You know what I'm
of
saying?
his
Grab one of
internal
his 8 hearts.
But the callous and unmerciful God Killer could care less, and follows up by quickly slamming the Emperor with a roundhouse kick next, sending Frieza's lifeless body into the abyss. Ultimately to then crash land onto a nearby rocky surface. And once we rejoin Frieza, he would have seen better days, now slumped on his back, almost powerless. As with the last of his breath and one eye open, he
Ew,
would
why his
comment,
toes look like
"What
that?
kind of speed? I couldn't see him. Is this what these monkeys are always capable of?" And to Frieza's credit, some way, somehow, even with their severe damage, he would get to his knees yet again, coughing out blood as he does so, but mumbling defiantly, This can't be. This is not over." But as he would say that, the Grim Reaper's foot himself would appear on the battlefield. Of course, being shown to then be Vegito, now with his arms folded, but interestingly, letting out as if he could hear my narration.
Not bad, Frieza. Not bad at all. I forgot just how monstrous your potential is. In fact, it might be even beyond Broly.
Stop, bro.
After all,
Please shut the
you
fuck
did
up.
manage to go from Namek level strength to equal Kakarot's blue with just a few weeks of training.
Oh my
and
god.
with Ginyu of all training partners.
Wait,
Vegeta has
Ginyu?
always worried
He
about
was training
the
with
level you
Ginyu?
agree. About your
Wait, I
power.
thought Ginyu, nigga, wasn't he a frog? He got turned into a frog. How the fuck? I was literally just editing the episode. He got turned into a frog. How the fuck could he? Oh, but you know what? The planet did blow up. The planet did blow up. Yeah. Okay.
Once you eventually returned. And now, I guess I know why. You really are a problem if left unchecked.
What? And on finishing this monologue, Vegito would then suddenly appear right in front.
He's just like a thorn in your side that never goes away.
What? What are you doing?
And it's like that.
As
It's like that
shoving his
annoying
third
little
there with his
pinch
hand
that just
out,
never goes
with
away.
energy absorption device now on show, Vegito would begin bringing his hand closer to the base of the defenseless Frieza, saying calmly as he does so,
I'm sorry, Frieza.
Don't
but you had long
apologize.
enough to change your ways. I will not be making the same mistake Gogeta made.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you,
And
Lord.
suddenly, in Broly-like fashion, Vegito
Thank you,
would run straight
Lord.
onto the skull of Frieza's
Vegeta. Vegeta's moment to shine. I know this is Vegeta in control right now. Kakarot knocked out. Please just let it happen. Let it happen. Do not hold me of this moment. We can move forward and push on with Akira. It's so bitch made to do. Do it. Don't you fucking hold me, bro, because I feel like you finna do it. Do it. You literally have let everybody. You have not let one person go. Do not let this be the person that gets off free, bro. This nigga is still the same nigga. He is trying to be. He human trafficking people. Putting people into slavery still. Like, bro. Don't hold me, bro. Don't you do it. You better take this nigga life, bro. I swear to God, bro. Kakarot is knocked out, bro. I'm not trying to hear no excuses.
With the ruthless god killer. Your energy is mine! As suddenly, in a roar of conviction, Vegito
you better be the ruthless nigga that I know you are. Because this is the last nigga. I'm not trying to I feel sorry for him.
You need me!
No, we don't.
To save his hide, Frieza would
Oh
scream
my
in such a high pitch that even Vegito would react. Leaving the god killer to pause his action momentarily as he replies, "Need you? This is different than the last time you asked me to spare you. What lie do you have to tell me this time, Frieza?" And with his life now extended momentarily, one last smile would appear on Black Frieza's face.
You did not kill your Zeno, bro. You didn't kill your
No
Zeno.
lies this time.
You didn't kill your
Give me my
Zeno.
word, Vegito, my power, my ability to grow in strength. You must realize that I could be of use to you. Last time I fought that damn Goku, I managed to not only surpass your Super Saiyan form, but even your so-called God forms. Like you said, I did that simply by training with someone as weak as Captain Ginyu. And in these last 10 years, I've gotten this far. After all the gods and angels you've slaughtered and made a part of you, I did this with my own self as my training partner. Just imagine what level I could reach if we trained together. I could help you take down that despicable child Zeno and his insufferable bodyguard priest. You must have known, even since the Tournament of Power, that finishing those two was always my dream. My dream even before yours.
Okay, so suck him up, continue next. Like, thank you next, bro. Suck him up, thank you next. Like, come on, bro. Ariana Grande this shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear no, bro. There's no way, bro. Out of all the people, it's not this lame ass nigga. I don't want to hear. I don't give a fuck about you training with yourself or training with Ginyu, the weakest person ever, bro. Broly and Mirrors was actually the one. They was the one out of everybody. I was like, yes, we need them, keep them alive. You not about to keep this lame ass, racist ass, fake ass, Boosie Fade having ass nigga alive, bro. Just to train him for what, bro? For what, bro? So, bro, come on, man.
We could fight alongside each other, just as we did 10 years ago.
Like, he trying to Dodoria this shit, bro. Like, we not about to rule as husband and wife, gang.
Holding the decapitated heads of both Zeno and Dai. 10 years ago.
Wait, what?
Behind the Emperor, a truly each other, just as we did 10 years ago.
Oh my god, man.
Dated heads of both Zeno.
It's like your
and
ex
Dai.
that don't want to go away. They keep bringing up the past.
10 years ago.
Like, bro, we have moved
And
on.
suddenly, the mention of 10 years ago would bring a rushed influx of memories from the past.
There's
as
no
Vegito
way.
would then begin wondering, Frieza, he's right.
No!
It is just like Broly's. No, it is even greater. If I could get him to a strong enough level,
No, it's
he
not,
could
bro.
replace the
No, it's
plans I
not,
once
bro.
had for Jiren.
No, it's not, bro.
Vegeta, Frieza, and myself. That could make a difference. His power adding to mine as is would make no difference. But in the final battle,
Suck
Frieza would be the
him
missing key.
up.
The question
Suck
is,
him
can
up,
I
bro.
trust him?
Suck him up,
He did
bro.
help save the universe
Suck
in
him
the
up,
tournament.
bro.
He defeated Jiren alongside me. Fine. And unbelievably, these
I hate
thoughts
this
would
nigga,
actually
bro.
sway
I'm not gonna
Vegito.
lie, bro.
As
You're
he
trash,
suddenly
bro.
would then
You're
let go of
trash.
Frieza's skull,
This is lame as
saying
hell,
he
bro.
does so.
This is lame as
On
hell,
one
bro.
condition, though. Leaving
It's
the now
fucking garbage,
heart-racing
bro.
Frieza to question, yes.
This is straight
what is
bullshit,
it?"
bro.
And with a darkened face full of unknown, untold emotions, Vegito would look down with his eyes glowing and say ominously, "My request
This
in
shit weak
exchange
as
for
hell.
sparing your
I'm not
life
even gonna
and
lie.
allowing you to train with me is... let me in that damn ship to eat some damn food! I'm starving out here!" As in a sudden change to...
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't even want to know. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not finishing the rest of this shit. I'm not finishing the rest of it. I'm not, bro. This stupidity has reached a high enough level. I'm done. I'm not finishing this episode. I'm going to the next. RJ, you have upset me. I'm not even gonna lie, you upset me. You upset me. Cause there's no way. I'm pretty sure you can probably make some good of this. But I'm actually like very upset. I'm so upset, bro. I'm so upset, bro. Vegeta is literally the one in control right now, basically. Right? Almost. Like Kakarot's knocked out or whatever the fuck. There is no way we are putting our faith in this nigga. He has more potential than Broly and Mirrors. Bro, I'm not going for it, bro. I'm not going for it, bro. I don't care if I was low-key wrong about the fourth strongest. He's still trash to me. Everything I said about fourth is still valid. He had to take a whole nother nigga body just to get strong, bro. You had to Ginyu a nigga, and you had to Zamasu, Gowasu, whatever the fuck his name is, a nigga, just to get stronger. You're still weak. You're still trash, bro. You're still trash, bro. Then on top of that, let's keep it real, bro. Bruh, this is what made Dragon Ball special at once upon a time. Ginyu didn't know how to use Goku's powers. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? I give it to him. I give it to him. You know how to use your demon powers. Jiren didn't know how to use it, so I give you that. I was gonna make a point about how basically you don't know how to use Jiren powers, but it's like you actually know how to use the powers better than Jiren. So yeah, I give you that one. But no, I'm done. No, I'm not. I don't even want to know what the fuck he said for the rest of this episode, because that, I'm not gonna lie, that genuinely just upset me.
Remember this.
Time to be disappointed, bro. I'm so upset with RJ with that last episode, bro. Like that was actually lame as fuck. It was lame and it was dumb as hell. I'm not feeling that shit. I'm really not feeling this shit.
Zeno and Grand Priest, with the eagerly anticipating Vegito questioning,
Secret? To defeating those two? You had all that time with me, and only now you mention this? Spit it out, Frieza!
Before a stark change of tone,
Like, we could have extorted this nigga for that. We could have blackmailed him for this
as he
information.
activates his Ikari form and adds,
And if you're lying, by the way, you can be damn well sure. You and this entire ship, full of your flunkies, will be sent to the next dimension. I'm not here for your games. And if you even think to mess with me for a second, you'll be erased before you know it.
leaving a now seriously concerned Frieza smirking, but with a tense sweat drop coming down his skull, before he replies, "How polite of you to threaten me in my own home. Well, I can at least assure you that what I'm about to tell you is no lie. Don't you worry about that, Saiyan." As continuing to place his fingers and hands together, Frieza's smirk would disappear as he would begin telling a story from his past, recounting,
Right.
It all started while you were locked away by those gods. All that time in the universe alone, left to my own devices, without any of you monkeys meddling, meant I had traveled almost its entirety. I had seen many things, and learned even more. It was during those travels that I eventually encountered a strange dark planet in the North Quadrant, almost hidden away. On it were beasts far more powerful than any I had seen on any other. Horned creatures ready
Like
to kill on
animals?
sight. Of course, I eventually wiped them all out for their insolence, but not before I came across what they were protecting so fiercely. A library of some sorts, literature that, to my shock, mentioned the priest himself. And so too, his brother, the Great Demon, name unknown. But this so-called Great Demon is said to be the ruler of an entire realm of the largest our multiverse. In other words, another Zeno, but for a demonic realm. How he got there isn't clear, but it seems that gods and angels have been fighting a war against these demons for as long as time has gone on. And it is said, it is all for the sake of keeping this one demon locked away. For if he were to ever escape into our realm, it would be the end of all
hell
life
on earth
as we know it. The tale, though, and its unusual corroboration of the information he was told by Broly, would suddenly then pique Vegito's interest, as he would think internally,
"The Great Demon, huh? So it wasn't a bluff from that oath after all. He really does exist. The priest's brother, Lucian. But would releasing him truly mean the end of all life? If that was really the case, then that would mean he's even stronger than Zeno and the priest. Just the kind of power I need."
Before Vegito would finally then actually reply, turning to Frieza pretending to be none the wiser, asking,
"Interesting. Now, did these books perhaps mention how exactly he could find a way to escape?"
And Frieza, now thinking back, with his hand under his chin and his eyes closed, would then respond unsure, "Good question, monkey. Well, the book became pretty vague after that point.
Damn, so we really teaming up with the demons.
But I believe since the angels and gods were the ones keeping the demons at bay, I assume now that only a few remain. this would be a better time than any for our demonic friend to make an appearance.
Yeah, this
The
nigga's
literature
going
did
all
mention
in.
one.
I ain't gonna lie.
This demon has been out
This
there
nigga
before,
truly evil.
and it took a great
Vegito
deal
is
for him to
truly
defeat
evil.
it. By who? I'm not sure, but they say his return is inevitable, whether the gods like it or not. He will appear within a certain...
Like, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga committing a felony, like a felony of the multiverse, bro. Like, this is like the ultimate felony, bro. Like, you getting, like, you might, like, you're not getting 25 to life. This nigga is getting bro. You know how they give like 3-time death sentences? Like, you're getting a 3 times death sentences, like three times the death sentences or whatever the fuck them the highest grade. They be adding like thousands and thousands of years to your sentence and then 5 death sentences or some shit.
One they describe with a blackened heart, 2 huge horns, and one that has committed the greatest of sins.
I guarantee you eat that nigga heart.
But Frieza, now laughing and smirking menacingly, would add on. And I think with
What
that
the
description,
fuck?
we both know who that chosen one will be. You do remember my other forms, don't you?
Why is you Untitled
I'm
Whitey?
certainly lost for any horns, and certainly not lost for sins. And I have an entire blackened form, let alone heart. I believe this potential of mine must be linked to this great power. And if you are just able to bring it out of me within our training...
Yeah, okay, Frieza, hold on now. Now I was thinking about that. I ain't say much about it, but I was thinking like, dang, what if this nigga could become like a demon too though? Cause yeah, aren't they called frost demons or something like that?
I can promise to unleash the great...
Okay, you
power,
spitting, Frieza.
destroying
You spitting,
both of
Frieza.
those insolent brats. Well, of course, sparing you, my dear friend.
Okay, RJ, I ain't gonna lie, you kinda winning me back now.
His own eyes closed now as he folds his arms.
Cause like
and
you thinking
responds.
outside the box.
You, a chosen one? Don't be ridiculous. You'd be dead right now if it wasn't for Kakarot promising you a gift for fighting in the tournament. I've heard enough of this to know exactly who this chosen one will apparently be. Blackened Heart is a stretch, but the sin they are talking about is no ordinary one.
Yeah,
They mean the
cardinal
sin.
sin. Yeah, you
One
got
of
that
which
killed a
I've already
god.
heard is killing a god. And those horns, I doubt they are any ordinary variant either. More like this.
Come on now,
And
nigga.
suddenly,
You know
out
what
of
I'm
nowhere,
saying?
Vegito took
Yeah,
a
really
big
really
switch,
spit to this
unleashing
nigga, talk to
both
this
demonic
nigga.
horns straight
But
out
I
of
still
his
think
body.
Frieza got a
Now,
point
without any
though.
blood or aftermath, as if the
You know what I'm
horns had now
saying?
become
There's a
one
catch 22
big
to it or
body.
something.
What in all hell? And immediately, on viewing such a feat, the Emperor would screech in a mixture of fear and confusion, yelling, "Those horns! What kind of monkey are you?" Before ducking his head down, now in anger and frustration of his dreams being dashed. as he
Bro,
began to
shut
think,
the fuck
"How
up,
did I
bro.
notice such a thing?"
What kind of
That
monkey
crystal
are
ball
you?
was so blurred, I couldn't make out his complete appearance. But for
Nigga,
these
what?
Saiyans to have gained horns like this,
You was watching a fight in 144p? Bro, what, bro? No wonder you ain't realize how strong this nigga was, bro. This nigga, man. Nah, but this, Frieza is the ultimate dumbass, bro. This man is really dumb. Like, he's just dumb as fuck. What are you on, bro? This nigga's watching fights in 144p, bro. You ain't even got 720, gang. Like, what the, bro? You should have killed that nigga with the crystal ball, bro. Like,
how
he was
interesting.
useless.
How revolting. Father would be rolling in his grave.
I'm rolling in my life.
But Frieza,
Like, you nigga, what the fuck is this, bro? This nigga Frieza is, yo.
Looking at Vegito as he lets out. Fine. Thank you for showing me your party trick. Perhaps it may not be as clear-cut who the great demon has chosen as their heir, but I'm sure in due time we will find out for sure just who has the potential for ultimate power. But as Frieza would get lost in his thoughts, the God Killer would be quick to meet him at his side, unbothered and grabbing his shoulder, eyes closed, as he lets out nonchalantly.
Nope.
Buddy, you're not
You can
him.
be the heir or whatever else you want. I couldn't care less. I don't need any demon to steal my prize.
Fuck,
the gods
nigga.
are my prey.
Fuck,
and
nigga.
nobody is taking that away from me.
Yeah, you
Not
don't know
unless
what they did to
they
me.
want to die too.
Before just as quickly as he reached Frieza, he would already be off, waving his hand on the way out of the door.
So he
saying,
just left.
Good night, Frieza. Try not to do anything evil while I'm away.
But Frieza, looking on, would be left.
And I'm
on
trying
board,
to slip.
eventually yelling, "Wait, monkey! What do you think you're doing? My ship is not your personal hotel."
Bitch, it is my personal hotel. Fuck, nigga. It is my personal fucking hotel. I let you live. I'm the whole reason you're alive right now. Cause if it was up to me, you'd be in my dick right now, where everybody else is. Counting my nuts. Counting my little baby Vegitos. My little ultra Goten's, nigga. You be calling my Ultra Gotenks right now, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. And you better not get this nigga a pyramid of power either.
About our training. To which
Fuck your
Vegito
training.
would just turn briefly and say exhausted.
In the morning, kid. I just ate
Damn,
and I
he
need
just-
to sleep.
he just
You have
sunned
no
you.
idea how long I've been constantly fighting without a break now.
Right.
Marge is a real slave driver, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
And Frieza, now annoyed,
These
but
fourth
somehow
wall breaks are
understanding of
crazy.
Vegito's situation, and watched him from afar, would then begrudgingly concede. As much as it pains me to say, you do make a good point, saying, very well, we shall convene in the morning. Sleep well, Ape. And so soon,
Fuck you
the
too,
scene would then
bitch.
shift to Vegito in bed finally again, his eyes closed peacefully as he enters a well-deserved deep sleep. And as we zoom closer into his completely in bliss nap, we soon begin to get a view about what our hero is even dreaming about.
This nigga in his head.
And of course, as you'd expect from a warrior race, he would be dreaming of fighting, with his fists colliding.
I was
with a
expecting
mere
him to go
black-haired
inside his head and talk to Vegeta.
And with a big smile on his face, Vegito would let out.
Not bad at all, kid. Seems you haven't been slacking off as usual.
Is that Gotenks?
Gigi would be happy. You've been laying off the books. You've been training, haven't you?
Oh no, it's just Goten
Just
or
a bit,
Gohan.
Dad. And of course, once we finally do see who his opponent is, it is revealed to be none other than his deceased son, Gohan. As with a reciprocating smile back, he would reply, "Work's given me some time off, but Pan's been keeping me busy more than ever. I've tried my
Word.
best to sneak off with Mr. Piccolo for some sparring here and there. I guess you could say it's that." But interrupting the loving
Trunks?
reunion, yet another sun would suddenly appear in the sky.
They gave this nigga the sword.
Like his
Oh
father
my
did,
god,
the
they
son,
want
of course, being Kid
RJ. You
Trunks,
want him to
already
be
in his
trash.
same-
This nigga want Trunks to be trash. They gave this nigga the sword at the young age, bro. Oh man, y'all want this nigga to be garbage.
form and mimicking perfectly his future self. By looking out the corner of his eye, of course, Vegito would be far from taken off guard by the young swordsman, as he would comment,
Very good, Trunks. Looks like you're starting to master that sword I gave you after all.
I feel like
You'll be
Gohan
coming
really
into
should
your
have been
own soon
Trunks'
enough, it seems.
master.
and much to the surprise of the inexperienced
Like in
boy,
Super.
not to us, Vegito would then proceed to vanish instantly from the scene. Where did Dad go? But while Trunks would be left
Fucking
confused,
big ass head.
Gohan would also be left with a blank expression.
Where Goten?
wondering, wait a minute, Trunks, you're here too, but that means... Who's looking after Pan? I paid you to babysit tonight, Trunks.
Oh my God.
Suddenly leaving the doting father. and
Yo,
vain
these little niggas, bro. Pan really could watch herself, can't she? Don't she be floating this shit? This motherfucker? Yo, hey, Pan a grown ass man, bro. For what the fuck I've seen with Pan, bro, like I seen some clips of Pan. That motherfucker's a grown ass man. She can handle herself, bro. I swear to God, she grown.
Sorry, I kind of pulled that off to Goten in the end,
Oh.
causing the carefree but sorry Trunks to place his hand behind his head and try
Nigga,
to
you
explain
paid that
himself.
nigga. Hey,
But still,
that nigga got to the bag and also literally is getting to the training. I'm not gonna lie, that was smart, Trunks. I gotta give him his props for that. You know what I'm saying? Like he, that's what you do. You get the bag and then you get somebody else to do it. That nigga CEO material. This nigga about to be like his mama for real. This nigga CEO material. That's what every CEO do, nigga. They a smart CEO gets dumb niggas to do shit. Like for real, to get dumb niggas to do the work for him, and then they get paid. They get paid for it. They get paid for the work, nigga. And I'm not gonna lie, I love Goten. I like him way more than Trunks. But that nigga dumb. That nigga dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like Goku got hit too many times in the head before he had Goten, and like Goten just missing a lot of brain cells. And on top of that, he 5. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all bad. It's just all bad. You know what I'm saying? He 5 and he missing like he missing an abnormally amount of brain cells. It's never good. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like super Goku, because that nigga trained and he really like be going kind of crazy. Like it's kind of wild that nigga got Super Saiyan at such a young age. But it also makes sense too. But I'm not about to go into all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if y'all want to know my theory on that, y'all can watch my Dragon Ball Z reactions. Yeah.
cheesed off Gohan would just grumble, Trunks! Huh? But as the two stepbrothers would argue, Vegito eventually would reappear in the distance.
Where's Goten? Come on now.
With his
Don't
hands
tell
on
me
his hips
Goten
and saying,
just stayed there.
You two never learn, do you? Always keep your eyes on the prize. Don't embarrass me and come at me again. I raise you both better than this.
To which both Gohan and Trunks would then confidently smile, with Gohan saying, "You did, Dad." We're
Nigga,
just
your
getting
daughter.
started
You
after
just like,
Trunks."
what the
While
fuck?
Trunks would shout out, "Uh-huh."
Nigga, your
And
daughter.
instantly, the two
Damn, he
men
done got
get into
taller.
match stances. Gohan's fist tightened, while Trunks would hold out his sword. And it wouldn't be long before the two eager sons would rush in at full force, each with a chip on their shoulder, to prove the results of their training to Vegito.
Yes, that's it, boys. Never give up.
as the proud father would just watch on, smiling. We'll show you, Dad! As he just remains near completely still, as both simultaneously would get closer and closer.
Yeah! How cute.
But as soon as they would arrive, his lack of movement would be quickly explained. As not only would Gohan miss, but the sharp edge of Trunks' blade
I say you
would
throw
be blocked
Trunks
by the
into
Godja's
Gohan.
lungs alone.
Because that nigga has a baseball bat.
And
Okay.
swiftly would
Never
then
mind.
proceed to knee Gohan straight in the face, while Trunks would receive a backhand for his efforts instead. And as the two younger Saiyans
I'm so
would relieve
upset
their
Goten
pain,
is in
the
here.
giggling Vegito would just
Like, they
relax
always
down.
hoeing Goten.
Good try, but both of you are moving far too slow.
Before
Oh my
quickly
God.
transitioning to grab both of his
Nah,
sons
you
from
wildin'
his
right
face,
now,
but of
gang. You
course,
doing
not
too
as
much.
hard as he grabbed some other foes from his past.
What?
This time, instead of rushing to the ground to smash their skulls like he
Okay,
had done
okay.
with so many gods before, Vegito would just playfully jump over and behind.
Come on, stop with the confused looks. Hurry up and carry on your attacks, boys. I'm right here.
And immediately, seeking their chance, both sons would then instantly launch their own elbows backwards at full force. What? Not again! But of course, the two completely outclassed young warriors would just face their father vanishing once again.
Up here, you two. You two keep up already. This is starting to be a drag.
Whoa! Where's Dad's voice coming from? But while Trunks would wonder in inexperience
Yeah,
where
Gohan.
Vegito even was, Gohan would immediately
Gohan,
shoot off
he
to
on
face
it.
his father
He on
alone.
it.
What? Gohan? You're dealing with me now, Dad! Leaving Vegito to once again just stay prone, his hands on his hips, waiting for his next challenge.
Hands
With
on his
Gohan,
hips like a
determined
bad
face,
bitch.
Thinking to himself, Mr. Piccolo wouldn't be happy with how I'm doing right now. I have to forget about Trunks and take this up a notch.
Why isn't Piccolo watching Pan?
While the smirking Vegito would just comment,
Attaboy. They say you're the Saiyan of the most potential. Now's
Cap.
the time to prove it.
Cap.
hey, wait for me! And as Gohan would go,
About time he threw the
battle-ready
sword
Trunks
down.
would not be left behind, and shoots off himself. And straight away, in the midst of battle, both attacks would be caught this time, as a slightly impressed Vegito would let out,
Now that's what I'm talking about. Keep going.
and so the three would battle, father and sons, deep into the evening. As lone on the battlefield floor, Trunks' gifted sword would just be left behind. And eventually, after hours of battling futilely against Vegito, both Trunks and Gohan would be sat absolutely exhausted, covered in bruises and scratches, while behind their completely blemishless father would just stand with his arms folded and a big smile saying,
Well done, guys. You almost made me break a sweat out there. But I'm afraid if this is all you've got, you two have a long way before you can ever protect this planet.
Right.
But on hearing these words of backhanded compliments, a serious look of dissatisfaction would come from both sons, as they stare eagerly back at Vegito until... Instantly, both sons would transform, going up one more level surprisingly, with Trunks reaching his Super Saiyan 2 status, while Gohan's hair would go blonde also. And almost resembling his fused father, Gohan would then duck his head down slightly and let out with a smirk, No, Dad, me and Trunks are ready now more than ever. We'll never let something like what happened with those destroyers happen ever again. You just haven't seen all we have to give yet. And just like that, me and his fused father, Gohan's hair would go blonde also. And almost resembling his fused father, Gohan would then duck his head down slightly and let out with a smirk, No, Dad, me and Trunks are ready now more than ever. We'll never let something like what happened with those destroyers happen ever again. You just haven't seen all we have to give yet.
That's kind of
Just like
wild.
that, the two now powered up Saiyans would launch even faster.
Wasn't expecting to hear that.
Well, the God Killer,
That didn't
all the
that
more
didn't
interested,
tip you off, Vegito?
out.
Oh, so there was more in the tank after all. Good. I was starting to wonder if you took more off your mothers. But make this quick.
He calls those
It's time for
bitches.
dinner.
But suddenly, just as Vegito would begin readying himself, something would go up in his head. Something
Is
would
it because
not be right.
you heard what they said?
What? What is going on?
As suddenly, Vegito's eyes and mouth would burst open in fear, as he no longer maintains his usual calm and collected self.
Is it Vegeta and Goku?
My head! What is this?
And soon, whatever
Nightmare?
was
Is this
disturbing
turned
him
into a
mentally
nightmare?
Would now begin to cause him extreme pain and discomfort within his skull, as he grabs onto it hard, as if trying his best to stop something from exploding out. Could it
Broly?
be his horns once again?
Oh, horns.
Where am I?
But of
Lucif?
course, once Vegito would remove his arms,
The
and
powers
open
of
his eyes,
Lucy.
Gohan and Trunks would no longer be near him, as instead, inexplicably, Vegito would be surrounded by complete darkness.
You're home, Vegito.
As unbelievably, a dark creature would instantaneously
That's not
appear in
Trigon,
front of
I
him,
know that.
Massive in stature, dark
Okay,
in
that's
color,
Trigon.
and never having ever been seen before by the God Killer.
Where his eyes at? On his chest and his body.
Vegito, for the first time in a long while, for some reason, would be left speechless, sensing an energy like no other that leaves him sweating and only able to mutter out,
This Gi, this evil, who are you?
And in an eerily dark and deep laugh, the disgusting-looking monster would look down at the God Killer with great joy and amusement, before finally letting out,
What do you mean, who am I?
Your teeth is fucked up.
Vegito.
You need some veneers.
Before we then briefly zoom in on the creature's face
His
for an
eye.
eerie silence.
Oh, he got a
Would let
pocket
out,
pussy eye.
Kill them all.
And on the outside, like a rabid dog heeding its master's call,
He about to blow up
Vegito would
Frieza
descend
shit.
into a rage, as his pupils would momentarily disappear, and suddenly his demon horns would burst open once more, even within his dreams.
I mean, I would think it would be easier
Not
to
end
burst
there,
open in
as
his
screaming high into
dreams.
the sky, so too would the entire body of Vegito begin to change too, as his blue gi would begin ripping off from in front and behind in place for black and silver fur. Until we would get a brief look of Vegito's face now, when not only would his large purple scar return across his face, but his signature purple glowing demon eyes would return also, and a plume of hot smoke would then leave his mouth.
Kill them. I will kill them all.
This nigga's a slave to the
Finally,
demons,
now in his
bro.
final
That's
true
crazy.
demon
His
form,
demon form then
Vegito
called back
would
up
be
with him.
complete once again, slathered in his dark aura as lightning dances all over his now stone-cold expression. His eyes pinpointed at his two sons, and no longer in a loving fatherly way. Huh? What happened to him? Dad, is that you?
Oh, it's over
Leaving both
with.
Gohan and Trunks to be left in complete shock and disarray as they watch their once warm and smiling father now turn into something completely unexpected.
Come to me, my sons.
As Vegito, now bearing a voice similar to the demon he just saw,
Oh, this
now
music's
bears
so
the
good,
same
bro.
deadly smirk too, as at first he would remain unmoving until
Come to me and die.
Yeah, come to Papa, you bald
suddenly,
bastards.
at breakneck speed, true demon Vegito would now flip the script and launch at his two sons this time. Dad? I thought you said you
Trunks
were
about to get the shit beat
As the
out
God
of him.
Killer, who would no longer seem himself, would just appear instantly before his young son grunting back.
That's funny. I thought I said die.
Oh, oh, damn, no,
His
don't
palm
you do
suddenly
it.
outstretched in front of the vulnerable child's face as Gohan.
Damn.
Dad, what's going on? That's way too close. Stop.
Fuck.
Unbelievably, with no warning, whatever this monster is, this creature that looks like Vegito is, it instantly blasts the young Trunks with no remorse.
I mean, the nigga never really had potential in the first place. So, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like 0 minus 0. Like, nothing really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trunks dying really doesn't change the storyline that much, does it? Like, you know, like, never really needed him in the first place. He really had nothing going for him, you know what I'm saying? Nothing really, to be honest, if I'm being real.
And in his wake, leaving nothing but dust. As the child saying,
I'm so sick of this shit doing that. Like, bitch, why would I want to watch it at 480?
is lost forevermore.
Dad, what have you done?
And in a cocktail of
The
rage,
right
fury, and
thing,
shock,
trust me.
Gohan would begin yelling,
That
"Unleash
nigga
his
did not
true
need to
potential,
live.
and his power would begin to skyrocket, and the witnessing of
Trunks
the
didn't need to
death
live. We didn't need him. I swear to God.
Guess you're going to prove how talented you are now, aren't you, son?
Oh shit! Now he about to get his nigga Gohan a new form.
And instead, quickly just engage his Godslayer blade before.
Shut up already!
Nigga.
And in one callous and unmerciful swipe, would cut through the body of his
Oh,
son.
never mind. Fuck that phone.
In the end, leaving the stunned for words Gohan to just breathe heavily, as blood seeps from his deep wound. Zooming closer and closer into his face, until a final teardrop, and Gohan would let out with his final breath.
I can't believe you. Why? Why?
But suddenly, back in the real world, the nightmare would finally
I am
be
so
over.
surprised he did
As
not
constantly
destroy
jumping
this
up from
shit.
his bed, Vegito would wake up yelling his son's name. His whole body now sweating, the fused Saiyan would grab at his throbbing head, trying to calm himself down as he wonders.
What the hell was that dream? Did that really just happen?
Oh, you
I
know what
killed
happened.
My sons!
Yep.
No, something else happened in there.
As
Nah.
a chilling tingle would come down the spine of the God Killer as he suddenly remembers the face of the demon he momentarily saw. As he continues,
What was that thing in there? Its energy. It was pure darkness. Could that have been
Darkness, everybody. Darkness.
Lucif? No, it has to just have been my imagination. Surely.
So that demon that was like that's inside of him that's been scared all the time, that really isn't Lucif. What I'm guessing it is a demon, but the demons are all connected to Lucif. So like Lucif can, I guess, somewhat attack you you know, through that demon, which to me makes sense. That adds up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's some demonic shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm guessing.
Had long to fester before a sudden knock at the God Killer's door would then be heard, and walking through it, an unfamiliar foot would step forth.
Is this a saying?
Wakey, wakey!
Oh, no,
Time's
it's
up!
not a saying.
Get ready and get out of our ship! Your kind isn't welcome here any longer! Lord Frieza's outside! Don't make him wait, or I will bring you to him by force!
I would've Hakai this nigga.
As suddenly, a massive brute
You ain't
within
finna talk
Frieza's
to me
army
like
busts
that,
through the
nigga.
door,
That nasty
and
ass
begins ordering
mustache.
Vegito
You got a
around
porn
with
stash.
authority. And instantly, and already tense from his nightmare Vegito, would sink his facial expression.
It's like, bitch, do you
before
know who I
replying,
am?
Thanks for the unwanted alarm. I'll be ready in a moment, but I'm afraid you won't be getting away with talking to me like that, bud.
Okay. Lay that shit
Suddenly,
down.
Raising his hand up to the deluded henchman, Vegito would take aim, but not before the soldier would add, Now what the hell do you think you're going to do with that scrawny little...
Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is wrong with you? Should ever talk to me like that, fuck nigga.
All of which is in front of a patiently waiting Frieza, who stands with his hands behind his back as if observing the fireworks. Eventually giving off an awkward laugh.
He
as
might
eats
have just said
cautiously
this
with a
nigga
drop of sweat
Vegito
and
up.
says, well, at least it seems the monkey has now finally awoken. Though what mood he's in is still yet to be seen. I'll just have to make sure I
Can't
have enough
tell.
bananas at the ready, won't I, gentlemen? And so soon enough, with his rude detractor dealt with, Vegito would arrive outside to face the Emperor. And with his training partner finally here,
Gentlemen.
the smiling Frieza would say, glad to see you're finally here.
He said
You
gentlemen.
saying
Who
you
else
sleep
there
as
with
much
him?
as you ate. This will be day one of our training. I chose this planet specifically for its robustness. Many of my men's training days have been here for years, mine included. Rest assured, the surface of this planet will be strong enough to withstand both of our full powers at full blast. I'm ready when you are. But finding Frieza's words humorous, Vegito with a disinterested look, almost annoyed, would reply, speak for yourself, weakling.
Damn.
This hollow moon you call a planet wouldn't last more than a few minutes if I truly let loose. Stand back, and I'll show you a far better object. Lifting up his arm to instantly summon an angel staff, within it before. With a tap on the ground by the end of the staff, vibrations would be sent all across the planet. And as expected in the distance, a familiar triangular-shaped construction would then suddenly appear straight from the ground. What the devil is that? Was that always here? Leaving the Emperor, of course, surprised to say the least, never having ever expected anything of the sort from his Saiyan foe. But Vegito, already on his way walking over to it, would just let out, no, this wasn't always here, Frieza. This is the Pyramid of Power. Something the angels and gods have access to.
Yeah.
A room where for every day that goes on the outside, 2 years will pass on the inside. Come along now and suddenly, with a random
And
devious
get your ass
session,
kicked,
the
nigga.
God Killer would then finish. And get ready to train for the next 20 years.
Yeah, it's about to be hell on Pyramid of Power. Hell Pyramid of Power.
Leaving the Emperor
You
to
wanted
in shock
this.
and disbelief, as even he cannot contemplate such an extended period of time with the God Killer. But as the saying goes, you should always be careful
What you wish for. Is how it
But as
ends?
time passes and
No?
Frieza and
Okay.
Vegito are seen in the
We're
pyramid
still
finally, it would be Vegito who would be looking uncomfortable now. As he suddenly sports a Saiyan-esque Frieza set of armor, and grabbing at it in disapproval, he would soon comment,
Did you really even need
is this
that?
really all you had for a spare top? I feel like you're insulting me. This brings back some terrible memories.
Wait, they didn't give him the romper suit? My nigga would look clean in
While the
that.
chuckling Frieza now posed with
Like
his
Ultra
hands
Vegito, I'm
together
trying to see that nigga
smile
in a
and
romper
reply,
suit, bro. Come on now.
Unfortunately, beggars can't be choosers. I'd have given you some of my wardrobe, but as you can see, I don't tend to wear much these days. But
Yeah,
regardless,
freak-ass
if you
nigga.
truly are planning on training for the next 20 years,
This nigga be walking around naked. That nigga Vegeta was like, wait, Frieza's always naked. Y'all probably don't get that joke.
far more durable than that pathetic cloth you're using.
Nigga always walking around in his birthday
To which the
suit.
now conceding Vegito would place his hands on his hips and say back, I suppose you're right. At least this armor will grow or shrink to any size I desire.
Right,
Well
right.
now, shall we begin? As Frieza
don't
would then
even think
pull his
you
arm
need
down
armor,
beside
gang.
him and ominously reply, of course, any time. And instantly with perfect control over his form, Frieza would then unleash his most powerful black form, covered in tremendous
Boosie
aura,
fade
stares at the
Frieza.
Godzilla and says, let us skip the warm-up since you took so long sleeping. Full power from the get-go should suffice. But completely disinterested, Vegito would just shut him down saying, full power? You clearly have memory issues, as we already know how this battle will go even when I'm in base. You're far too weak as you are now to challenge me. I reckon you're at least a good month or two of training with your crazy growth before you can even start making me sweat. Why you? My power has increased already from our last battle. I'll have you know. How dare you talk down to me like that?
Don't tell me this nigga got like the Saiyan genes or something like that. Don't tell me that's what this Black Frieza form is all about. Like you basically like Ultra Vegito. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me we just giving out Vegeta or Ultra Vegeta. Ultra Vegeta, is that what it's called? I forgot. What the fuck? Ultra Ego. There we go. Don't tell me it's like Ultra Ego, bro. Because I swear to God, if everybody's just getting Ultra Ego, that's like Akira, bro. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The more I watch Dragon Ball, the more I question Akira's writing skill. Because, like, he really rehashes stuff and just tweaks it a little bit. And it's kind of like, nigga, it be making me think this nigga writing skills is really bad. Like, trash. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's like that nigga's writing skills is questionable. Like, I don't think he wants to write Dragon Ball anymore. You know, just saying.
But as Frieza would become angered, Vegito would suddenly spit down to the floor. And as the spit would hit the ground, it would be seen to not be the usual kind. Instead pink and far thicker in consistency. As suddenly, the pink goo would begin shifting into shape and size.
Oh, is this like a, it's gonna be like a baby Vegeta?
Yep, see?
Yep.
Unbelievably, like a Cell Jr.
Yeah, Cells, yep, that's what I was thinking.
From the God Killers.
That's fire, though. I kind of like that.
As the taller Vegito would say,
that's so dope that he spit him out.
Perfect. You two should make a fine combination together. First overcome him, and then you can have a shot.
This nigga trolling, bro.
But meanwhile, Frieza would just be left nothing short of lost for words, as with a completely defeated.
This nigga fighting Ultra Gotenks, my nigga. And then he say, hey, yo, listen, I'll let you fight Ultra Gotenks, and then you can come fight me, bruh.
An awkward look. His final words would be, I hate you. But that was it for today's video.
Hey, fire episode. I was upset. I'm not gonna lie. I was upset at first because of the whole let Frieza live thing. You know, the explanation. It's a bit of a reach. Because of Frieza with the horns and shit. But I still feel like, bruh, the opportunity to like have Broly and Beerus over Frieza, I feel like that was a better option. You know, I feel like that was the better option. I mean, at the end of the day, the only thing I can say is you're going to get this man stronger, and then you're most likely just going to end up eating him too and making him assimilate. Like, I don't see this nigga Frieza living, you know. If he does, that's crazy. Not going to lie, you know. And I think we already killed one Frieza, right? I think we did. I'm not too sure. I can't remember because it was so long ago. But, yeah. It's just a little bit disappointing, but this is still entertaining at the least bit. Like, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, and it's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely entertaining. I'm not so disappointed to the point where like, oh fuck this series now. Like, I don't know. I just don't take. I so many people really take anime so serious to the point where they be like, I'm not watching the series anymore. It's trash. Me, I usually tend to see things to the end. I think the only thing I probably really haven't seen to the end right now is like that Immortal show with Fushi. I forgot what it's called, bruh. A 2-Year Eternity. I ain't see the second season to the end. I ain't gonna lie. I just fell off. It fell off of me. But I'll get back to it one day. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Y'all probably gonna end up watching this and probably be pissed at me. Not gonna lie. Y'all probably gonna see these 3 little episodes and be upset. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel it, bro. I just feel like with the Dragon Ball community, I'm just bound to upset y'all in every single way. No cap. Like, I already know there's so many people that's gonna be upset when they come every episode and they see me talking shit about Trunks. Like, every episode you have to talk so much shit about Trunks, bro. Give it a break. Like, no, nigga, I will never give it a break. That nigga is ass. Like, he has not shown me any type of growth. The nigga just trash. Like, it's so ironic that every episode something leads back to me saying, damn, Trunks took another fucking L. That is insane that I can make this shit relate to every single episode I watch throughout any Dragon Ball series. Like, I just can eat it. Like, all leads to, damn, Trunks is still trying. That nigga got eliminated first, bro. That nigga is, bro. Get this trash ass nigga up out of here first, bro. We don't need you fucking up. I'm already fucking up multiverses. We don't need you fucking up none. You know what I'm saying? You already done fucked up with Gohan's daughter, nigga. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man.